Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Rachel Ramsey here, and I am going to be talking about my 1 month post-op from my vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. Now, first things first, I haven't done my spiel in a long time, so if you see this video or I pop up on your timeline anywhere, make sure you hit the like button on any of my videos, subscribe, and make sure you turn on your post notifications so you know when I post. But anyway, let's get right into the video. Alright, so as of today, I am 1 month post-op. I was 200, so the day before surgery, I weighed in at 293. The day of surgery, I weighed in at 295. But you know, I had my period, I had my clothes on, so 295. And as of today, I am 269.8 pounds. So I'm down about, what is that, 25, 26, 24. Y'all can do the math. No, I'm down about 25 pounds from my surgery, so that's good. Now, what I will say though is, after surgery, the first 2 weeks, like I had mentioned in my previous videos, that we go on a full liquid diet following after surgery. We go on a full liquid diet following after surgery. So the first 2 weeks, just liquids, wasn't eating any solid food. But there was a time where, like, I understand from the surgery that your stomach is smaller, so you are able to hold less food. So there was a time where I was eating water ice, and I just had like a whole cup of water ice without feeling any restriction. Like, I wasn't full, none of that. So I'm like, is my sleeve broken? Like, I'm able to have a full portion of water ice, and I'm just grubbing on the thing like it's nobody's tomorrow. So I was like, there has to be a problem. So ended up going to my 2-week post-op appointment, and I was telling them, like, I'm not feeling any restriction just yet. But the doctor was pretty much telling me that when you're drinking liquids, they absorb, as soon as you consume them, they begin to absorb in the lining of your stomach, and they start to move through the digestive tract faster. So that's why you may not be feeling as much restriction versus like further down the line when you start to eat more solid foods. So I did notice more restriction in my eating once I started to incorporate more foods after the liquid phase. So my sleeve is not broken, and all is well. But yeah, so that's that. Now, as far as expectations from the surgery, my weight loss, I knew that I would be losing weight rapidly in the beginning, which did happen. So the first week and a half after surgery, I was losing about 1 to 2 pounds every single day. Then after about the 2-week mark hit, my weight loss was like, it already started to slow, which was so crazy to me, because I'm like, that doesn't happen until further down the line. So there was a time where I wasn't losing, like 3 days went by and I hadn't lost a pound. But then next thing you know, I lose 1 pound here, then another 2 pounds here. But once I got the clearance to start working out, that's when I noticed a change in my weight loss, and I started to kickstart, like, weight loss started to kickstart again. So that was good. As far as cons of the surgery, I don't have any cons. I'm definitely pleased with the results so far, and I understand that in order to get the results that I want, I still have to put the work in. So I'm still trying to put the work in as far as exercising, drinking my protein, doing what I have to do as far as making the surgery a success. One thing I will say that I did not expect though is, like, I knew my relationship with food would change, but I wasn't expecting me to like not necessarily enjoy eating. So I was excited to get to the phase where I was able to start eating solid foods again, but I also did not like the fact that I couldn't like enjoy food as much as I want to. And what I mean by that is, you know how before you had a surgery, you would make a full plate of food, you would grub, first of all, you would look at that plate of food and say, yes, I'm about to tear this food up, okay? But then realizing after surgery and you can only have a couple bites of what would normally be a full plate of food, it's like not as pleasurable, I guess you can say, or as enjoyable. So eating smaller portions is like you're not getting the full experience of what you're eating, especially with something that's very good. That's the thing that I was not expecting, to not like eating. But I'm trying to figure out new recipes and new things that I can incorporate into my diet to make eating more pleasurable and to make eating more nutritious. So that's what I'm working on now. So the pros of the surgery is obviously rapid weight loss in the beginning, but it allows you to jumpstart and boost your weight loss. So that's something that I knew would happen, and that's something that I am enjoying so far. Recovery was not too bad. As you saw that I mentioned in my previous video, I was experiencing a lot of gas pain, but once that period was over of about a week, I felt like almost normal again. As far as the pain from the incision sites, like I said before, it is laparoscopic. I wasn't really feeling pain from the laparoscopic sites. I was more so feeling muscle pain because of the one larger incision that they had on my right side where they pulled the stomach out of. I was more so feeling the muscle pain like radiating from my stomach to my back. But other than that, I wasn't feeling much pain. Taking pills, when I did have to take the medicine a couple times, like the pain medicine, that hurt to take down because I was trying to like drink large gulps of water at the same time. That was not uncomfortable. That was not comfortable, excuse me. So yeah, I'm in the process of really like learning how my body operates, learning how to like eat again, learning what my body is telling me. So my hunger pains, they feel different than what they did before the surgery. I still know what a hunger pain is, but they're a little more intensified now after the surgery. I wake up and I'm pretty much hungry every morning that I wake up. So that's new for me, and I'm learning to accept that I'm hungry all the time. And also my cues of being full. Now, before the surgery, when I would feel full, you would feel it in your stomach, or like, you feel it in your chest that you ate too much. And you could tell as you're eating, okay, I'm starting to get full. But with the surgery, for me, I didn't feel anything in my stomach. Like, I didn't feel anything to let me know, sis, you are getting full. I would feel when I'm full when I ate too much. So, for example, I would start to feel it up in my chest that I was full. Like, if I were to burp, I felt like I would bring the food back up. That's how I knew I was full. But after surgery, they don't want you to eat till you're full. They want you to eat till you're satisfied. So that's one thing that I'm struggling with now, is figuring out when I'm satisfied, because I can't feel when I'm satisfied. So I'm working on that. My body's doing weird new things. Not bad, but I'm relearning myself. And in a physiological aspect, but also in a natural aspect. I'm relearning to love on myself. I'm relearning what it means to self-care and to do things that are best for you. So I'm learning in all different aspects after the surgery. Hold on, I need a coffee break. Oh, one thing I will say. Now, the things that you used to do before surgery, you can't do afterwards. And sometimes you won't learn until after you've done it. And it's like, oh, I probably shouldn't do that. Example being, the one time I was so thirsty and I took a bottle of water and I just chugged that thing. And when I tell you, my stomach was like, sis, what are you doing? That was too much. That was too much. It definitely hurt my stomach to chug water, so I could not chug water anymore. But yeah. One thing that's very, very, very important after surgery is getting your recommended amount of protein in. My program specifically wants me to get 60 to 80 grams of protein every day. If you're not meeting that through like your food that you're eating, you're supposed to be taking or drinking protein shakes. So I've been struggling a little bit with my protein shakes, mainly because I'm starting to get tired of drinking them. Like, I was drinking them before the surgery. I was drinking them right after the surgery. It's a month after. I'm like, I'm tired of drinking these protein shakes. But it's what I have to do. A lot of times also after surgery, people say that their taste buds change, or things that were once good to them are not good to them. I haven't experienced that necessarily. So besides getting tired of protein shakes, I haven't had any like food or taste aversions to anything. So I can still eat eggs, meat, everything that I can eat that I'm eating now, I don't have any issues with. So that's one thing that I am happy about, because I would hate to like something and then not be able to eat it anymore. That would be terrible. But yeah, I'm just taking it day by day. As far as recovery, your girl's completely healed. I feel great. I've been working out. So I'm trying to build my stamina. I'm trying to increase my cardio, which is something that I have to do too. I've been doing a lot of toning and things like that because, your girl is trying to get the loose skin under control. But I'm just in the process of trying to build my stamina, fall in love with working out, because I haven't gotten to that point yet where I like working out or I love it. I like the results it produces, but working out is not my thing just yet. So yeah, that is really all I have for my 1 month update. My weight loss, not as much as I thought I was going to lose, but I definitely did lose a significant amount of weight. I can definitely notice it in my clothes. I definitely notice it in my face, how I'm feeling. So I'm definitely excited to keep going and seeing how things turn out a year from now. I have no regrets regarding getting this surgery. None whatsoever. I'm happy with my decision. Everything turned out great. I had a great care team. Everything was just amazing. But what I will say, if you guys have any questions regarding the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, weight loss surgery in general, health and wellness, anything, just please let me know. You can send me a DM. You can drop a comment down below and I'll respond to you. Anything. Also, if you want to see me make this beautiful drink, it's going to be on my Instagram reel. So you guys make sure you follow me on Instagram so that you can see what I got going on. But that's all I have for you guys today. I want you guys to take care of your mind, your body, your spirituality, everything, your peace, everything. Take care of yourself. Do what's best for you and consult God about it. Okay? I love y'all, and I will see y'all on the next video.